After nearly about 1,381 days in captivity, French aid worker Sophie Petronin has now finally managed to return home. Her release is a part of a hostage settlement that's been negotiated by the Malian government. A prominent opposition leader, along with 2 Italian nationals, were also released as part of the deal. The Italian Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte and Foreign Minister Luigi Di Maio have welcomed the freed hostages. Pier Luigi Macali and Nicola Ciaccio in the Campiano airport. Our next report gets you all the details about the conflict-ridden Central African nation. Take a look.
The Bamako airport in Mali was the stage for an emotional reunion. 4 years after she was captured by jihadist fighters, French aid worker Sophie Petronin is finally free. Frail and visibly drained, Petronin stepped out of the aeroplane, collapsing into the arms of her son. French President Emmanuel Macron voiced immense relief at the release. He personally received Petronin upon her return to France. 4 years ago, Sophie Petronin's life took a tragic turn. She was in the city of Gao in northern Mali, running a charity for malnourished children. Northern Mali is a restive region controlled by jihadists linked to Al-Qaeda. They regularly kidnap foreign citizens, often demanding ransom for their release. On that fateful day, Sophie Petronin was their target. The years in captivity have not been kind to her, but Petronin's spirit remains unbroken.
Luckily, my greatest joy today is to know that my assistant was able to continue the work without me. So for Mali, I will pray and implore the blessing and mercy of Allah. Because I am a Muslim. You say Sophie, but it is Maryam that you have in front of you.
Petronin says she will return to Mali, to Gao, from where she was captured.
I still have to go and have a look and say hello. Because I have made this commitment. If you make a commitment, follow through with it. Otherwise, you will have lost your reason for being on this earth.
Sophie Petronin wasn't the only captive who was released on Thursday. This is Soumaïla Cissé, a prominent Mali politician. He was kidnapped by gunmen in March earlier this year. Cissé was welcomed back by his family at the airport. He met Mali's transitional president and thanked the new leadership for securing his release. Malian authorities also announced the release of 2 Italian citizens. It is unclear whether the duo arrived on board the same aircraft. The actual circumstances of this hostage release remain ambiguous. It comes merely days after Malian authorities released more than 100 jihadist fighters. They were sent by plane to northern Mali, a hotbed of extremism. Chances are this was more of a prisoner swap than a hostage release. So what does this exchange mean for Central Africa? President Macron has made it clear that the fight against terrorism in Sahel will continue. The 5,000-odd French troops in the region are not going anywhere. The systematic targeting of French nationals is only strengthening the resolve of the leadership and the troops. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.